Join us as we explore the unforgettable cast of The Mummy, 1999, a film that redefined action-adventure for a new generation. From Brendan Fraser's daring Rick O'Connell to Arnold Vosloo's menacing Imhotep, we'll dive into the lives and careers of the stars who brought this epic story to life. Stick around to discover where they are now and how this iconic film shaped their legacies. Brendan Fraser stars as Rick O'Connell, a courageous yet roguish adventurer who becomes the unexpected hero in the fight against the resurrected mummy, Imhotep. Fraser's performance combines action, humor, and charm, making Rick a beloved character. Before The Mummy, Fraser was known for roles in George of the Jungle and Encino Man. The Mummy propelled him to global fame, establishing him as a leading action star of the late 1990s and early 2000s. Fraser later appeared in The Mummy Returns and The Mummy: Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, as well as critically acclaimed projects like The Whale, for which he won an Academy Award in 2023. 2. John Hannah. John Hannah plays Jonathan Carnan, a witty yet slightly cowardly treasure hunter who is Evelyn's older brother. Jonathan provides much of the film's comic relief, but also occasionally shows surprising bravery, particularly when his family is in danger. Before The Mummy, Hannah became widely recognized for his role in 4 Weddings and a Funeral. His performance in The Mummy showcased his comedic timing, making Jonathan a fan-favorite character. Hannah reprised his role in both sequels and has since appeared in projects like Spartacus and Agents of Ild, cementing his status as a versatile actor in film and television. 3. Arnold Vosloo. Arnold Vosloo portrays Imhotep, the high priest whose forbidden love leads to his resurrection as the vengeful mummy. Imhotep's tragic backstory and his menacing presence make him both a terrifying and sympathetic villain. Vosloo's commanding performance, enhanced by groundbreaking CGI, made Imhotep one of cinema's most iconic antagonists. The South African actor had a strong theater background and had appeared in films like Hard Target before landing this role. Vosloo returned for The Mummy Returns and later starred in major projects such as G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, and TV series like 24. Kevin J. O'Connor. Kevin J. O'Connor plays Benny Gabor, a scheming opportunist and Rick's former associate who aligns himself with Imhotep for personal gain. O'Connor's portrayal of Benny provides a mix of humor and treachery, making him an entertaining yet detestable character. Before The Mummy, O'Connor had worked on films such as Deep Rising and The Color of Night. His collaboration with director Stephen Sommers extended to Van Helsing, where he played Igor. Beyond The Mummy, O'Connor appeared in acclaimed projects like There Will Be Blood and The Master, showcasing his range as an actor. 5. Oded Fehr. Oded Fehr plays Ardeth Bey, the stoic and loyal leader of the Medjai, a secretive group tasked with preventing Imhotep's resurrection. Ardeth serves as a guide and ally to Rick and his team, bringing gravitas and wisdom to the story. Fehr's powerful screen presence and charisma made Ardeth a standout character, despite initially having limited screen time. The Mummy marked a major breakout role for Fehr, who later reprised the character in The Mummy Returns. He went on to star in other successful franchises like Resident Evil and appeared in TV shows such as Covert Affairs and Star Trek Discovery. 6. Patricia Velasquez. Patricia Velasquez plays Anck-Su-Namun, the forbidden lover of Imhotep and Pharaoh Setie's mistress. Her character's betrayal and tragic demise set the events of the film in motion, as her love for Imhotep transcends death and sparks his resurrection. Though her screen time is limited, Velasquez's portrayal exudes elegance, mystery, and seduction, making Anck-Su-Namun a memorable figure in the franchise. Velasquez reprised her role in The Mummy Returns, where her character plays a more active part in the story. Outside of the franchise, Velasquez has appeared in films like Arrested Development and The Curse of La Llorona. In addition to her acting career, she is also a successful model and activist, advocating for the education and empowerment of Indigenous communities through her Wayu Taya Foundation. 7. Jonathan Hyde. Jonathan Hyde plays Dr. Alan Chamberlain, an archaeologist and Egyptologist who joins the treasure-hunting expedition to Hamunaptra. Although initially driven by greed, his expertise and curiosity about ancient artifacts make him an integral part of the journey. Hyde's portrayal captures the pompous yet knowledgeable nature of the character, providing a contrast to Rick's rugged demeanor. Before The Mummy, Hyde was already an accomplished actor, known for roles in Titanic as Jay, Bruce Ismay, and Jumanji as the villainous hunter Van Pelt. His work in The Mummy added another memorable role to his resume. Hyde has since continued to act in various films, television shows, and stage productions, solidifying his reputation as a versatile performer. 8. Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz stars as Evelyn Carnahan, a brilliant but clumsy librarian and Egyptologist who discovers the map to Hamunaptra, the city of the dead. Evelyn's intelligence and courage play a crucial role in the fight against Imhotep, as she deciphers ancient texts and provides the group with critical knowledge. Weisz brings charm, wit, and depth to the character, making Evelyn a beloved figure in the franchise. The Mummy marked a turning point in Weisz's career, propelling her into Hollywood stardom. She reprised her role in The Mummy Returns, but did not appear in the third installment. Weisz went on to win an Academy Award for her performance in The Constant Gardener, and has starred in critically acclaimed films like The Favorite and Black Widow. 9. Eric Avari. Eric Avari plays Dr. Terence Bey, the curator of the Cairo Museum of Antiquities and a secret member of the Medjai. Bey initially seems like a helpful guide, but is later revealed to be working with the Medjai to keep Imhotep's tomb undisturbed. Avari's performance adds complexity to the character, as Bey balances his responsibilities as a museum curator with his secret duty to protect the world from Imhotep's curse. Avari, a veteran character actor, has appeared in a wide range of projects, including Stargate, The Planet of the Apes, and The West Wing. His ability to bring nuance and gravitas to supporting roles has made him a reliable presence in both film and television. Bernard Fox. Bernard Fox portrays Captain Winston Havelock, a retired British World War I pilot who craves one final adventure. Disillusioned with his mundane post-war life, Winston eagerly volunteers to help Rick, Evelyn, and their group in their quest. His heroic sacrifice during the battle against Imhotep highlights his courage and devotion to a cause greater than himself. Fox's portrayal of Winston blends humor, nostalgia, and pathos, making the character a memorable addition to the film. A celebrated Welsh actor, Fox was known for roles in classic TV shows like Bewitched and The Andy Griffith Show. He also appeared in films such as Titanic and The Rescuers. Fox's long career spanned over 5 decades, and his work in The Mummy remains a beloved part of his legacy. Disheartened by the monotony of his post-war life, Winston is depicted as a man yearning for excitement and meaning, often reminiscing about his glory days.